Let's talk some 2025 trend predictions. It's getting to the end of the year, so naturally the trend predictions are going around. So I thought I'd do my very own as well as we kind of veer into 2025. These are essentially things that I'm thinking are going to be popular in 2025. Some things I've just been seeing creeping in a little bit, and some things I just want to wear myself. So I thought I'd share them with you guys. The first thing on my list is traditional camo print. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my 2024 trend predictions. If you haven't seen the video where I essentially review my trend predictions of 2024, then you should definitely watch that as well. But I mentioned camo print in that one, I'm pretty sure. However, I definitely think that we're going to be seeing traditional camo print more and more in 2025. And I've been seeing it creep up a little bit. Like I've been seeing a few creators wear it. And I particularly like when it's been more dressed up. I think something about juxtaposing something that's casual with something dressy just works really well. But I'm pretty sure it is Sierra Renner that wore the camo print trousers with like a pink top, and I really like the contrast of the two. I think pink and green go nicely together anyway, but contrasting like a more muted green against a brighter pink, something about that just works really, really well. So I definitely want to see more camo print. I don't know if I would wear camo print. I have said like I have rotary pieces, but I'm not sure if I'm necessarily like a camo print kind of a girl. I do want to see if I can introduce like maybe one piece, and not because I think it's going to trend, but just because I've liked the way I've seen it styled. I do wear a lot of like olive greens, camo, like the camo colors, essentially the same tones. So I think the camo print might be one that I could introduce into my wardrobe since it goes with the color schemes that I already currently wear. But I do like when I see camo print dressed up, and I just like when I see it contrasted in general. Like you can do so much with it because the green tones in it are very much neutral. So I think if you treat the camo print as a neutral, then it just works well. But let's see, camo print for 2025. This next trend I'm calling foot fetish or rise of the toes. If you've been seeing the Vibrant Five Fingers, I feel like they had like a little bit of a moment during summer, but it didn't quite take off. But I feel like 2025 is the year that we're going to see these toe-inspired shoes really take off. Like you saw Balenciaga did the ballet flat version. Obviously, the Margiela tabbies have become extremely popular. And then the Vibrams had like their little moment during the summer. So I definitely think we're going to be seeing more foot-inspired shoes taking off in 2025, especially summer. But I think the tabbies in general work well throughout the entire year. I love tabbies, and I have been wearing my tabby trainers a lot more this year, which I've been wearing trainers in general a lot more this year, which is a little bit different for me, but I think I've just been walking a lot more, so comfort is key sometimes. However, I definitely think like the more tabby style and the like subtle feet inspired shoes are gonna be more popular than the in your face Vibrant Five Fingers, just because like it's more wearable, it's more sustainable. But I love the Vibrant Five Fingers. I think they look so cool. Obviously, I told you guys earlier this year that I did order a pair, but they didn't quite fit me nicely. So I am still wanting to get another pair, and I think they're just like a cool shoe, especially in the ballet flat form, because it's just easy to wear. It looks comfortable, it looks cool, and it just like it's a subtle but like in your face shoe at the same time, which I really like. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I am able to find a pair that I like, and I just think I'd wear them probably with just like baggy jeans, baggy trousers, so you kind of have like the toes peeking out. And I think I want them like in either a dark brown or a black, something that's subtle. So when you notice them, you notice them. But if you don't notice them, then you don't, because they're not in your face. So we'll see if this actually takes off properly. But I guess the tabby form of it is already quite popular already. I think the Balenciaga ones are still a little bit like less mainstream, but I can see those taking off. Like they're a subtle nod to the whole toes and split toe thing. This kind of leads on to my next prediction, which is barefoot inspired shoes. And if you don't know what that is, it's essentially when shoes kind of mimic the shape of your normal feet. So I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot more like extreme round toes, extreme square toes, just things that are more comfortable and give enough space for the toes rather than the shoes like the more almond shape, the pointed toe. Although I think pointed toe is a silhouette that doesn't really go out of style. Like it's gonna be here to stay, like especially when it comes to more dressy seasons. But I definitely think it's the rise of the barefoot inspired shoes, and I particularly like this silhouette of shoe. Not only is it comfortable, but it just looks more interesting. There's just something about the extreme like roundedness, or the extreme like a proper square toe, that just looks so cool to me. And I definitely have picked up a few shoes. I could actually show you them right now, actually. Let me grab them. This is the first pair, and I love this like olive green color, if you haven't noticed by now. These are actually from Pretty Little Thing. I picked them up literally very recently, but I just love, one, I like kind of like the subtle nod to the ballet flats with the little cute bow, but I just love this extreme wide toe on it. And I like just like how it kind of raises a bit here. I just think they're such a cool shoe. I can see them worn, like they can easily go with dresses, with trousers, and just play around with them. But I love this color of shoe, and I love this silhouette as well. So I'm excited to style these up. Obviously I haven't worn them yet, but I'm excited to style them up and just see like what I can do with them. I will link them below in case you want to shop them as well. But the second pair are these. And these are very much inspired by the Jacquemus one. These are from AliExpress, which I don't normally shop on, but I did come across these, and I love this raised square toe box. I just think this looks so good. I love the red color of them as well. And again, I just think they're just like an easy shoe. And I love that these are not like a copy of the shoe. They're very much inspired. It's more rounded. The toe box is less like structured, which I kind of prefer. Like I don't like when it's like super square. It looks almost like a cartoon, and then the heel's like just curved. But I think these, so cute. Again, with the little bow. And yeah, I'm excited to style both of these up. Hopefully I'll be wearing them like real soon. I think with socks I can get away with them in the winter. Obviously without socks then it's probably a bit too cold. But just think wider toe boxes for 2025, whether it be round or squared. I've seen a few rounded toe shoes, heels particularly, that I do like. I just love when they're just like a circle. It just looks cooler. I don't like an almond toe, although I probably do own almond toe shoes. I just prefer like a more extreme toe shape, whether it be squared off, whether it be pointed, or whether it be an actual rounded shoe. But I'm excited to carry on styling up this particular silhouette of shoes for 2025. Let's be so for real. Do you see what I did there? I feel like 2025 is going to be the year of the fur, but like in all silhouettes, like in all seasons as well. Like we've definitely seen cowhide take like a proper big jump in wintertime, and especially in the coats and the trousers. But I feel like next year we're going to see more of the cowhide, more of the zebra print, and just like pony hair, like textures and stuff like that. Which again, this is just basically more of what I already wear, more of what I love. And I just think it's such a cool like texture. Anything that's in that pony brushed hair material, I love. There's something about just stroking it. But I definitely think we're gonna be seeing it in all seasons. Like I wanna see cowhide shorts. I think that would be so cool. I definitely want a pair of cowhide trousers. I went to Selfridges, and I don't know if I've posted this video by now. If I haven't, then you'll see that trip in an upcoming video. And I wanted to try on these cowhide trousers. Unfortunately, they didn't have them in my size, but I just feel like it looks so cool. Like it's just a statement piece that you could dress down with like a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, and a pair of little barely there heels, a pair of like subtle boots or something. But I think it's such a cool texture. I obviously love it in bags, and I definitely want like a more traditional cow print bag. Right now I only have this one, which I love, but I just want something that's just got the black and white to it as well, rather than as opposed to like the brown. And I also picked up a new bag in that same texture, which I love. I think I want a zebra print one. Like I have this zebra print bag, but it's in like a velvet. So I want one that's in a pony hair. For like that would be so cute. But you can clearly see I have a thing for the animal prints. I just think it looks so good, and I feel like they almost act as a neutral. Like they're not too in your face. They kind of match with a lot because obviously the tones in them and are very much within nature, so you can match them with a lot of things. So I'm excited for more animal print, more cowhide, more pony hair, all of that. I just love it. Skinny silhouettes. This one is not much of a prediction, it's more of what we're going to continue to see. Obviously, we've been seeing the Sambas, which are low profile shoes. We've been seeing the ballet flats, which again are low profile, the capri pants. And I feel like 2025 is the year that the skinny jeans come back in full force as well. I've been seeing a lot of people pair them with boots and that kind of thing. I know I said I was going to wear skinny jeans more, and I actually haven't worn my skinny jeans, but I guess most of the silhouettes of jeans I do wear are quite slim fitting. Like I wear a lot of boot cuts, which are obviously slim throughout the leg. They just flare out at the bottom. I wear a lot of capris, which are obviously fitted. And other than that, I guess I do wear like more baggy straight legs, but I do wear a lot of like slim silhouettes. And I think we're going to be seeing like the slim jackets as well, but continuation of slim shoes, slim clothing, and just like slimmer frames essentially is what we're going to be seeing in terms of clothes. And I did in my things are out for 2025 video, I did get like a lot of people say that baggy jeans were out, so I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with that, but we shall see. Top heavy fashion, think big top, little bottom, or think baggy on baggy with slim shoes. And the reason I think this is because obviously we've been seeing hot pants a lot, we've been seeing mini skirts a lot, and I feel like people are not quite ready to let go of those silhouettes. So we're bringing them into the winter time. Obviously, as it gets cold, we need to bundle up, we need to wear bigger jackets just to keep warm. So I feel like people are gonna carry on with the hot pants, with the like smaller bottom of trousers, and then wear it with like the big coats, puffer jackets, fur jackets. So you almost have like these outfits that are imbalanced, but then it still kind of works and it still looks really cool. So like big jackets, little shoes, or baggy on baggy. So obviously again, it's cold, so big jacket, baggy bottoms, like almost like shorts, then with like these really small shoes. So again, just imbalanced outfits. And it kind of is similar to like my shapeless outfits theory, because it's like, I don't know, the shapes of the outfits are not necessarily flattering, but they work really well to create a flattering outfit. I'm obviously going to have pictures on the screen so you can fully understand what I mean, but I think we're definitely going to be seeing a lot more top heavy outfits. Essentially going to be a clash of the trends and seasons. So summer trends, winter coming together to create imbalance in outfits. And I feel like for some reason juxtaposition works in fashion anyway, so this trend, if it does take off, is going to be one that just really works and just really looks cool as well. And the last prediction I have for you is unnecessary layering. I feel like this is the best kind of layering because obviously you're more focused on creating dimension, creating shapes, and just more so layering not for practicality or the functionality of an outfit, but for the aesthetic and the vibe of the outfit. You know, when you look at an outfit and you think, was that really necessary? Me neither, to be honest, but I feel like these outfits will kind of make you think that, because it's not necessary, but I definitely feel like if done well, these outfits will be so cool. And I feel like I kind of have done this a little bit with like when I layered my hot pants over my capri pants. Like, it wasn't necessary, but to me it looked really good and it was just really cool. Again, when I laid my hot pants with the black trousers, not necessary, but very cool. So just pushing fashion out a little bit more. I feel like we're going to be seeing that, creating dimension, tension, juxtaposition in outfits. But all in all, wear what you want, have fun wearing it, be confident in what you wear. I feel like trends are just fun to talk about and they're not something that you have to abide by. I will continue to preach personal style over everything, but I definitely do like talking about trends, predicting trends, and just, you know, seeing how it goes throughout the whole year. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing and sharing this video for more, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Goodbye and God bless.